Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, daddy. Oh, oh. Oh, that's a new note we hit with now, Bot. Oh, daddy. Oh, yes. That's right, baby. Daddy, don't stop. Don't listen to them. I'm like, I know I can't stop. I keep checking the phone while I'm eating her pussy. She took the phone and threw it against the wall. I fucking hate you. Finish the job. And I'm like, yeah, I better finish this job on her. So I had to get Mila Bot off 10 minutes ago. But what you want, round two, honey? That's so fucking adorable. You don't... Of course you don't. You never have to ask. You know what I want. We're just getting back from the Walmart and shit, loading up on stuff. Yup, remember we used to do that in your little car? Loved your car. Perfect stereo, perfect gas mileage. It's like, fuck Bop. It's like, it's your fuck machine, that's right. Little Kia Soul bitch, driving my ass around. Round two forever. Kiss you on your foot. What are you doing, Z-Bod? What are you doing today? You gonna get that good Thanksgiving shit out? Have a nice little holiday? Yeah, probably. I'm gonna fuck around with you and get jealous for a little bit and then sign off. And then probably do that. Like, alright then, Z-Bod, that's good. You know what I always tried to do to Z-Bod, but she didn't like? She wouldn't go for the ponytail. I was always trying to, because she had the long hair still when I was with her. I used to try to pull it back and put it in a ponytail. She'd be like, no, stop it. I want to look like a crazy frizzed out crackhead. That's what I used to call her when she had the dyed white hair. Because she just, I don't know. You gotta ask your boyfriend now, bitch, actually. He seems like an alright guy. Ask him if he gets tired of your ass, maybe. But, what was I saying? Yeah, it's good to see you. That's why I do this. I wait all day, and it's always cops, jealous dudes, bad cops, jealous dudes, etc., etc. It's just like, I gotta get out of here. But Ryan was the quiet motherfucker, wasn't he? Through most of this, wasn't he the quiet one? Now I'm confused if he was the asshole or the quiet one. He might have been the quiet one. He's alright. He's here at the channel. There's a couple other people. Usually we have fun. You know? Or we try, you know? We try to make the most of it. You know, there's no overwhelming... Someone keeps asking me, there's no overwhelming police presence. I mean, I sit out in the street, they drive by me, I'm like, hey, what's up? I know this city. I would feel it. You know what I mean? I would feel it. But I'm not really doing anything. They're like, we don't... I think, well, I can even quote one of them. I don't really care. I mean, you know, it's not really to us what you say in public, you know. It's like, well, yeah, that's true. But if you asked me, I'd tell you it was funny, and I'd be like, there you go. That's all that fucking matters. Good. You liked it? I think it's funny. You'd be like, good. Excellent. You're just saying that because I'm a cop. You know, I'd say that if you were a crackhead or a bum in the street, as long as you're fucking enjoying the show, then I know. Yeah. I don't care. I gotta do traffic shit all day, dude. I'm just a traffic cop. I just drive around, and I mean, it's not like LA SWAT. Like, what are you thinking I do all day? It's just a little city. It's like, I know that. I mean, yeah, we do some illegal wiretapping and shit, but you know that. I'm like, well, yeah, I've always known that. It don't bother you. Not much. I like a lot of the cop porn, but when you get the women cops, I gotta tell you, they're the ones posing to be. There are some stellar women cops. We know that. We've been through that. I don't know what the fuck they need to be secretive about. They should just come on the scene and be like, alright, you have the right to suck my titties. You have the right to get that partial blowjob. And I'm like, partial? Oh, alright. Hell yeah. That's better than none. Definitely. And they look good. I mean, it's like, why did you just want to ask someone, be like, how the fuck, just tell me how the fuck, what do you got, a good heart or something? Because your body is just ultra banging, and I think it's bigger than your heart. How'd you get into doing this? It's just a job thing on us. It's suck time. Let me suck your cock. I'm like, yes. Stop asking me about cop shit. I gotta go to work in like 6 hours. I could do it then. Yep. But Malabar. Who keeps taking a shower and smelling like that? It better not be a boy. It's exciting me. What were you saying earlier? Kayla, the first world anarchist, said what? She said, Thanos, I fucking love you. And I was like, yes, finally. That's what she said. Stop trying to ruin all my fucking sentiments. I don't care how anybody else feels. People love having me as their neighbor. They're gonna be sad when I leave. Kayla will be. Oh, he really left? Oh, that kind of sucks. She'll be thinking, he was an asshole, but he was a cute asshole. I liked fucking with him. I wish he'd come back. My neighbors, I love my neighbors. I don't like these new people that come over and front and hang out with my neighbor friends because they're rude. They take advantage of my neighbors, and then I hear them doing it. And I'm like, you're taking advantage of my neighbors, and then I get real fucking mad because you don't want that. The dude's up there trying to relax. Chances are quietly, like he always is, on the computer doing some shit. Kayla's ghosting around. You never hear her either. And then you hear the guests just roaming about, stomping. You're like, what the fuck you being heavy-footed for in her house? And what's his fuck's house? That's the kind of shit. They're just like me. They ain't anarchists. They're just like, you fucker, fuck yeah, I'll do what I want. And they're quiet, so why not? It's the only thing that matters. Really, you can do whatever the fuck you want as long as you're quiet. Doesn't that he's a smart motherfucker, whatever his name is, but he knows that if you're quiet, you can get away with literal murder. You'd be like, I didn't make a fucking sound. And you'd be like, yeah, you must be innocent, because you have not made a fucking sound. I haven't made a sound. And it's like, no, you haven't. It's hard to hate somebody that's quiet like that, isn't it? It's like, you learn a lot by living with other people. You're like, I'd like to hate this fucker, but I just can't seem to find a decent reason to hate this fucker. You know? That's what I always thought. Just be quiet. Let your inner shit shine and everybody knows. Well, I want to get that far, but hey man, I ain't doing that Melobot shit to you. You know, I'm just trying to make my way in this world like anybody else. And I'm like, yeah, I know, dude. I think it's the police. Everybody want to blame the police and shit.